stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Good morning, America. This your boy V Gray on 5 Minute Moments of Truth. You know how your boy do it. I always got to make sure that my backdrop is commensurate with what I'm going to be talking about. You see that house in the background back there? Yeah, that's my mentor crib. But check this out. All this land that you see right here, he's in the process about to get ready to build a 6,200 square feet mansion. Let me tell you a story. But today, what I'm going to be talking about, are you effed up? Yeah, are you effed up? That's my topic. And my subtopic is going to be, man, hey, look out for the brick called effed up. Let me tell you something real quick. You know what? Today I want to talk about focus. That's what I mean. Are you effed up? Are you focused up? Because I want you to understand that success and anything that deals with improvement and advancement in life is dependent upon you being focused. Yes, sir. I'll say it again. It's dependent upon you being focused. I want you to understand that wealthy people, they focus on wealth. People who are impoverished, people who live in the hood, we focus on living check by check. I'm telling you, focus is the fundamental key to being successful. I want to start off by telling you, when I was a kid, I tried out for the basketball team. I made the squad, came back. I told my uncle, who was my hero, I said, man, I made the team. He said, man, Vince, that's good. What position you going to play? What position I'm going to play? I got skills. I'm playing everything. He said, no, Vince, let me teach you something right now before you embarrass yourself on the court. I said, what's up, Unc? He said, you can't focus on everything. I said, what you mean by that? He said, if you focus on everything, you focus on nothing. I said, man, what you mean by that? He said, when you focus on everything, you focusing on nothing. I'm going to put it to you like this, put a little gray boy twitch to it. When you focus everywhere, you focus nowhere. I'm telling you, if you're going to do anything, you got to focus on one thing. I'm telling you, great athletes are nothing more than individuals who are focused. When you look at Mike, Mike was focused. Mike, when that buzzer run, Mike came in the game, he clapped his hands, you saw the chalk and the smoke, and you knew that brother was focused. When you look at LeBron, he focused. I want you to understand that life's greatest rewards are reserved for those who have a never-ending commitment towards focus. Man, you got to be focused. That's point number one. You can't focus on you can't focus on everything, because when you focus on everything, you focus on nothing. That's number one. But number two, let me hit you with this. Number two, what is focus? You ask me, man, great boy, I know the year about the year end. I'm about to go in 2013. I want you to go in there focused. You got to go in there focused. What is focus? It is unstoppable force and commitment. I want you to hear to me. It's unstoppable force and commitment. One of the things I like about unstoppable force is because if you notice, man, I love P. Diddy. I love Biggie Smalls. They came out with the song. I told you that we won't stop. I told you that we won't stop. I'm telling you, they don't stop. They put in work. They keep going. Man, be great. Why I keep coming out here doing these YouTube videos? Because I won't stop. I'm telling you, the new billionaires are individuals who in their mid-20s. Man, those are new billionaires. It ain't the individuals in their late 70s and 80s. There's a new regime that's coming on the team, and I want to be the point guard. I want to be running this boy. I want to be the first African-American male who come out with the billions, so I got to be focused. I got to have commitment. I want to hit you with this because if you notice, check me out. Most companies, they spend at least $2.5 million on a 1-minute commercial during Super Bowl just to capture your concentrated focus. That's their objective. Because if they can get your focus, they can get your finances. Yeah, I'm going to hit you with that. I want to hit you with the last third thing, which is really important. What is a winner? Because if you're going to win in life, you got to be focused. Let me tell you what the definition of a winner is. A winner is an ex-loser that got mad and got focused. That's what a winner is. A winner is an ex-loser that got mad and then he got focused. I'm out here, man, it's 20 below zero outside, but I'm focused. I want to talk to the world. I want you to know that this is the season that you got to win, man. You got to win. I showed you this brick right here. I showed you this brick. This called the focus brick. I'll never forget, I was reading a story. Matter of fact, I wasn't even reading the story. My mentor, who lived in that nice house back there, real nice house, and he about to build on all of this land, 6,200 square feet, man, a nice mansion, built-in pool, theater, studio, I mean, the state of the art. Check it out. This brick here, he said, changed his life. He worked for a nice company in Chicago, a consulting firm. Check this out. He said he was driving in the inner city of Chicago. He had his Jaguar, and this kid threw a brick at his car. Threw a brick at his Jaguar. He said he jumped out the car. He grabbed the little boy. He said, man, I hope your parents got the money to pay for this damage that you did to my car. He said, this is a $175,000 car. The little boy started crying. He was crying. He said, I don't know who my father is. My mother owned crack cocaine. And he said, and I live with my grandmother in a one-bedroom apartment, and we don't have heat. He said, I was focused when I threw this brick at your car. He said, what you mean you was focused? He said, I wanted just to damage your car just enough to get your attention, because my brother, who has cerebral palsy and who's a paraplegic, he's paralyzed from the waist down, fell out of his chair, and I needed somebody to help me put him back in the chair so that I can wheel him back to the house. He said, what? He said, yeah. The guy, he not only helped him, but he put him in his car, drove him to his grandmother's one-bedroom apartment. His heart was so fixed. His heart was touched by the lifestyle that they was living. He said, you know what? You all can't live like this. This cat was a multi-millionaire. What he ended up doing is he paid for a house for them. They got a $5,000 stipend. The gentleman, he ended up going to college. He paid for him to get his bachelor's degree, master's degree. Now the brother just got his PhD. The guy who he hit with the brick, his car, he said he never got the damage fixed. I had the opportunity to talk to him. I said, well, you never got the damage fixed. He said, Vincent, great boy. He said, the reason I never got the damage fixed is because every time when I look at that car, I always want to remember in my mind. I always want to remember in my mind that I should never be so much in a rush that a brick needs to get my attention. This was the brick that got his attention and changed the young man's life. It was this brick. And that brother who threw the brick, he's living life well because he was focused. He threw that brick. He did not damage that man's car. He got his attention. Today, some of you all, your life has fallen. I'm coming with the brick of inspiration to get your attention. Man, I hope I did what I did. This your boy V Gray. I'll holler at you later. And as I always tell you, never let what your eyes see determine what your heart believes. I'm about to throw this bad boy at you because I'm telling you, you better get it together.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.